What's the next step for you?
What you mean? After yoga?
Nah, just in life.
I don't know. I feel like I hate my job. I want to quit, but I don't know what to do. I need to do something else. I just want to work every day. I just don't know, man. I feel really lost, like really, really lost. I don't know. I need to get my personality together. I think that's true. And it just feels like really hard for me. I don't know why, but like I do need to like go to the gym and do my art. But like there's just some days where most days I just can't do it. I actually, like I don't even know how to convince myself to go.
Convince yourself to go where? To the gym or to do art?
To the gym, to do either one. Like I just be sitting, bro. Like that's just
yeah, but if you just sit your ass down every day, like how the hell you think you'll get better?
Well, I don't know what to do. How do I
What's happening? My name Valentino Ali. I'm back with another video. If you're here for the first time, let a nigga know you're here for the first time. And if you've been here since the Genesis, let a nigga know you've been here since the beginning. I was talking to an old friend and, she was telling me how, lost a job. And now she working side businesses, she's trying to do YouTube. She's trying to do content creating. But I told her, man, that niche is crazy because you don't even get paid from this shit for real. It's hard as fuck, man, to try to do content. It's hard as fuck because I know everybody trying to do it. Nigga, I'm doing YouTube, but I'm not getting paid shit. So I told her, man, the niche you going to, hey, where you trying to head or where you heading, I'm telling you like this, it's going to be hard as fuck. That don't mean you can't do it, right? That don't mean you can't do it, but is you ready for this shit? Because it's hard as fuck, right? It's hard as fuck. Because she was like, man, she not making no money. She been doing content for about 4 or 5 months, not making $1. I said, man, it's taking my ass like years to make some bread off content. Luckily, I got real estate on the side. Luckily, I was doing car rental. Luckily, man, I have a whole bunch of businesses, so I don't have to depend on social media. But I told her, I said, man, this shit gonna take a long ass time. Nigga, are you ready for that roller coaster though? Told me she just got out of a, crazy relationship, toxic relationship, having money issues. So of course she can't wake up and go to the gym. How the fuck can you wake up and go to the gym if your money low? Them Amazon charges be just coming in. You just be coming in and out your account and shit. God damn, when did I sign up for that subscription? $50 here, $20 here, $10 here, $5 here. That should be adding up like a motherfucker. Then you need some gas for your car because if you ain't no gas, can't go nowhere. Then you need to eat. Minus. What that nigga say in Snowfall? Bodies. You know what I'm saying? Minus, nigga. Minus after minus. What you gonna do on income not really coming in like that? I told her, man, a breakup, nigga, that's the least of your concerns right now. You need to get your bread right. Even women watching this, to the 5 of y'all watching me. The best way to get out your own head, the best way to get out depression is to get your money right. Because once you get your money right, I ain't saying money is everything, but it solves a whole lot of problems. She talking about I can't relate. I can't who? Oh, because I'm winning right now because you seeing my highlight reel. You think I ain't really went through shit? You don't think even though I got the bread right now, hold on, let me take this bracelet off, because when I want to talk my shit, nah, man, I don't want to hear that dumb shit. So you talking about, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. So you talking about, man, when I put all my niggas on, when I gave these niggas a chance, when I started up my nigga business and he switched up because of a bitch, you don't think that shit hurt a nigga? You don't think a nigga was in love before and I put my trust in the bitch and this bitch let me down? Could the bitch thought the grass was greener because I ain't had no game back in the day? I ain't gonna never lie and say I was cheated on. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I haven't been, no. I don't know. But I know I was dealing with somebody before I started getting bread, and I told her, just wait on me. I got to grind right now, and y'all already know if you've been watching me since the Genesis. When you grinding, I ain't gonna cap, but the shit do get lonely because you gotta be, in these 4 walls right here, in this studio right here. Yeah, I spend majority of my time in here. I spend majority of my time grinding and researching and reading. I spend majority of my time just sitting in my chair and just grinding. I spend majority of my time at that motherfucking construction site. I spend majority of my time going to the gym early in the morning. Nigga, I don't have time to be sitting up here going on dates. I understand, baby, you gonna think I don't really care about you. And that's why I said get lonely at the top, because when you don't have no bread, when you're trying to find yourself, what's gonna happen is you're gonna lose people on the way up. I ain't gonna cap, boy. In high school, nigga, I was the man, had all these niggas around me, but then I don't know, something happened, and it just seemed like, nigga, I'm solo in this shit, alone wolfing this motherfucker. So the reason you depressed right now, first of all, you depending on the wrong shit. You depending on people to make you happy. People gonna let you down. Motherfuckers done let me down so many times, bro. Nigga, I'm cold-hearted, and the motherfucker wanna tell me why am I cold-hearted? They wanna get mad and talk about, I was talking on the phone, and she said, man, you don't know how to love. You can't relate. Valentino, you cold-hearted. You can't relate. Nigga, it's the reason I'm cold-hearted, because these motherfuckers will let you down. That don't mean I have hate in my heart, though. I just say don't fall in love. That don't mean you can't love your bitch. That don't mean you can't love your homies. I got love for my homies, but I understand my homies, yeah. Nigga was talking to my ex bitch. Yeah, I can't really get that out of my mind because it ain't just one time. It wasn't just, yeah, man, this shit. Yeah, sometimes, man, your niggas gonna snake you behind your back. I told you, man, sometimes, man, people gonna do what people gonna do. You only can control what you can control. You can control your bank account, bro. When I was talking to the girl on the phone, I ain't gonna lie, man, because I know her, I was like, man, you know what, man? You too damn fine to be talking like this. Light skin, 5'8", curly hair, you know how I do. You too damn fine to be talking like this. Man, you better use your looks and be a model or something. What you doing? She said, I am trying to be a model, but I ain't getting paid. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep on being a model? How do I keep on doing something every day? I ain't getting paid for it though. And then I told her, I said, look at my YouTube videos. For 4 months, I've been grinding. For 4 months, I've been posting every day. For 4 months, I've been fucking just posting and posting and posting. You think, nigga, I ain't looking at it like, damn, YouTube ain't paying a nigga shit. But I understand I got real estate, I got other businesses, so I'm not really dependent on this YouTube. But I was like, the love of the game had me posting every day. When you love doing what you know, when you love doing something every day, nigga, the love of the game gonna have your ass keep on going. Even when my mama said, why are you doing YouTube? You're not getting paid from it though, Valentino. Valentino, man, you need to be doing this over here because you getting all the bread, nigga. I was doing real estate every day, bro. I took a little, you know, I took some time away from real estate though. Yes, I got passive income. I got a whole bunch of money coming in, but I could go to Spain right now, buy a whole bunch of property in Spain. I could be in Dubai every day. You know what I said? Let me take time out from real estate. Let me talk to my niggas right quick because I love motivating my people. I can't leave my people for a week. I can't leave my people for 2 weeks because in my DM, motherfucker came to me. He was like, bro, I watch you every day, bro. You done say, hey, you changed my life. You done saved me when I ain't want to grind. You just make, hey, a nigga came to me in the club the other day, man, when my boy came to Dubai. My boy came to Dubai, man, last weekend, man. We went out in the club. I don't even go to clubs like that. But my boy came in town. I had to show this nigga some good hospitality. He came up to me. He was like, bro, I watch all your videos. Are you the dude from YouTube? Nigga, me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Nigga, me? You watch me on YouTube? I didn't even think you niggas was real, bro. It just looked like viewers, just comments, just likes. I didn't know I was changing motherfuckers' lives out here. It sound good in the DM, but in person, the nigga come up to me. He was like, nigga, don't stop, nigga. I watch you every morning. Before I go to sleep, man, I'm like, damn, did you post again? And I'm like, damn, niggas really be getting motivated off me just talking my shit in this 4x4 ass room. So when I told my mama was asking me, she was like, why are you doing YouTube? You're not really getting paid from it. And you was making 100,000 here, 50,000 here, 30,000 here. Son, man, why are you doing that? I said, man, the love, the passion I have for this shit, that's why I keep on going, even if I'm not getting paid from it. So with modeling, what I told her, I said, even if you're not getting paid from it, nigga, hey, if you love doing it, keep on doing it. I'm telling you, you're gonna win in the end. But you gotta love doing it. See, if you don't love doing something, you're gonna stop when you have a headache. When you don't love doing something, you're gonna stop just when a little inconvenience, you're gonna stop because you're not passionate about it. You don't, hey, the love of the game is not in you. And doing something every day and you don't love doing it, man, that's why you're gonna fall into depression. That's why you're gonna be sad. See, the reason I'm happy, the reason I have that glow, that energy is because I love doing this shit. So when I'm talking in front of my people, when I'm talking to my guys, even when I was in the club, me and him was talking for 30 minutes and I gave this nigga damn near one-on-one coaching for 30 minutes. Cause I love this shit. I'm not trying to charge you niggas $400 to talk to me. I'm not trying to charge you niggas $50 to talk to me. Why? Cause I love this shit, man. If I can give free game, I'ma give game out. Why? Cause nigga, I was exactly where you was. 20 years old. Went out to Beaumont, Texas, nigga, solo. I was alone in that motherfucker, man. Going from a whole bunch of friends. Nigga being the captain of a football team. I'm not talking about me. I ain't playing no motherfucking football. But you a motherfucking captain of your team. You sitting up there, man. You a rapper, man. You got all these niggas over here supporting your ass. They showing love. But as soon as your ass missed the game winner, though, where everybody at? When you grinding, bro, when you trying to figure some shit out, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Motherfuckers gonna start just scattering like roaches. When you turn the lights on. When you trying to figure it out. Cause I ain't gonna lie, even this girl though, I'm the same way. We human, nigga. I'm the same way. When she was, popping her shit, Instagram model, right? This the same girl, 200,000 on the ground. She go crazy. I'm like, damn, man, she popping. But when she called me and she was crying and saying how life just kicking her in the ass, and I viewed her in a different light. I'm like, damn, I thought you was really doing your thing out here. I ain't really judged like that, but I'm like, damn, even me. I'm like, damn, that's kind of a fall from grace a little bit, right? 200,000, you and G-Wagons on the ground, you popping your shit on the ground. And I'm like, damn, now you coming to me asking for bread. Cause she ended up asking for bread. And, even that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Cause I'm like, why everybody always asking me for fucking bread? And I was cool with her, man. That's somebody I used to talk to, man. Somebody I used to, I hit the like button every once in a while on the story just to show, show love. Just to show love, cause we cool. But she asked me, she said, I can't really relate. I can't relate. Cause people like you only come to me to ask for bread, but you ain't asking how a nigga doing. Motherfuckers don't ask you how you doing when you winning though. Because they already think you already winning. Because they see the card, they see the jury. But man, we go through bullshit on an everyday basis. Fake love every day. So when you call me saying I can't relate, yeah, I can relate because you called me asking for bread. You don't think you think you're the only one asking me for bread? You don't think the last 10 chicks ask for bread? You don't think the last 10 niggas ask for bread? And you just ask me for bread, but you ain't asking how a nigga doing though. And then as soon as I read that Instagram message, you send me this long ass message talking about you need some bread. I fuck around and give into it because sometimes I get tempted. I'm like, you know what, bro? I can't leave my niggas astray. I can't leave my niggas in the hood. You know what? Let me send this nigga 50 right quick. Let me send this nigga 100 right quick. And you know what these niggas will do? These niggas will act like you never did nothing for them. And then when I be cold-hearted, motherfuckers gonna ask me why I'm cold-hearted. You gotta hit the gym, boy. Get your body right. Cause when you get your body right, man, you have confidence, right? You gotta get your mind right. Cause when your mind right, bro, I'm telling you, bro, even when you go through a little trial and tribulation, go through a little heartbreak, your mind gonna tell you, are we okay? Your mind gonna tell you to get your ass up when your ass tired and you lazy. Your mind gonna tell you that I need to get back in the scripture right quick because my relationship with God is slipping through my fingers right now. And I was blessed at one upon a time, but then when I got the money and I forgot about God, yeah, he damn that started taking things slow by slow. Your mind gonna tell you to get your shit together. Your mind gonna get your ass back to where you was when you was the captain of the football team. So I ain't gonna lie, man, in high school you was the man, like 50 said. In high school you was the man, but what the fuck happened to you now? Had a homeboy, I told y'all his name Carl in Beaumont, Texas. Oh, he in Houston now. Nigga went homeless because of a bitch in divorce. He can easily look at it like, man, woe is me. But this nigga wake up every day with a smile on his face, nigga. He motivated me. When I was going through hard times, I'm like, man, how the fuck am I sad? And my nigga just went through divorce. Fuck around and lost everything. Lost his kids. Lost his wife that he loved. This nigga was in love. And nigga, how do you get through that? And I'm over here mad because my nigga switching up. I'm emotional because a little heartbreak. Nigga, you gotta get past that dumbass shit. You too damn player to be heartbroken. When I'm talking to the girl, I'm like, man, you too damn fine to be talking like this. You too damn intelligent to be talking like this. But in life, motherfuckers gonna break your ass down. Brick by brick. They gonna break your ass down. Right? You dealing with a punk ass broad. The reason I tell you, man, stop dealing with low hanging fruit. Cause what they gonna do is they gonna break your ass, nigga. Hey, brick by brick. They're gonna lower your confidence by making you feel insecure. They gonna tell your ass you can't do it. I ain't gonna lie, man, when I started off, man, my mom didn't tell me I couldn't do it. But what happens is, man, they look at you sideways like, you sure about that? You gonna start doubting yourself. Are you sure about that, son? My dad, are you sure about that, son? You sure you wanna go to Beaumont? I gotta be my own man. I can't depend on my father. I'm trying to be my own man. I gotta go to Beaumont. This is for me. When everybody was telling me, my family member was telling me, man, your dad got his own business. Why not work with your father? But I knew, man, to have that hustle mentality, I gotta be on my own. I gotta struggle, cause sometimes, nigga, the best way to learn is through experience. It's through going through heartbreak. It's through going to, not having no bread. That's the best way to grow. Somebody had slid in my DM and they were just like, bro, like, how do I get motivated? Like, my dad loaded, my mom good, they gonna take care of me, but I'm not motivated for success. That's why you gotta be on your own for a little bit. That's why I went to Beaumont, Texas, cause I don't wanna depend on my father, cause what's gonna happen if my pops pass away tomorrow? Nigga, God forbid. What's gonna happen if he cut me off tomorrow? God forbid. What you gonna do? Life gonna happen, dog. You gotta prepare for that shit. You can't be on easy mode right now, cause life might happen. You can't be like, let me wait till I'm 25. I know I'm 17 right now. I know I'm 18 right now. My people taking care of me. What's gonna happen if something happens? Your dad wake up tomorrow, he like, you know what, son, you 18, man, it's time to get the fuck out my crib. Oh, yes. What you gonna do? You can't stay with them forever. You can't play 2K in the basement forever. I understand you grinding your badges. I understand you're grinding to play my part, but nigga, you can't do that shit forever. She talking about I don't know what to do. You better figure it out. Cause if you don't figure it out, who the fuck gonna figure it out for you? I depended on a lot of people when I came up, boy. Not to give me no handout, but just to look out. Hey, Valentino, man, I got this play. Valentino, I got my own company, right? The same thing a lot of y'all ask me in my DMs, but it's like I can't answer all y'all, but I try to, bro. Cause I understand when I was going through that shit, it wasn't nobody to be like, you know what, Valentino, man, I got you, man. Let's say I'm trying to start up my clothing brand, man. I see somebody else start up their clothing brand. I'm like, hey, bro, like, can you just give me some pointers? Motherfuckers leave you on red. Motherfuckers are gatekeep how they became successful. Like it ain't bread for the both of us. And it's okay. And that's why I say it's lonely at the top, because then you remember all them niggas that didn't respond. You remember all them bitches that didn't respond. And now your ass at the top. Nigga, please. Bitch, please. Right? So Valentino, why you cold-hearted? See, I ain't cold-hearted, but I don't forget. I forgive, but I don't forget. I remember that shit, man. I remember your ass was acting phony. I remember when your ass was talking to my ex bitch and you cut me off because, yeah, you was putting the bitch over the bros. And then you want to hit me back up talking about, oh, I'm sorry, man. I know not what I do. Bitch, you was grown. Depression kick in. Sadness kick in when you start realizing, first of all you got. And majority of these people in this earth, it's all about what you can do for me right now. Yeah, you took care of my family. Yeah, you took care of me when I was going through some shit. But whenever you trying to go through or whenever you going through some shit, you know motherfuckers gonna scatter like the roaches. Hello? Nah, man, let me call you back, man. I'm dealing. I can't. It's too much negativity for me. Damn, but when you called me though, I was open ears whole time. I ain't even have it like you thought I had it, but I still gave to you when I ain't even have it for myself. But I was looking out for you because I understood you was in a worse situation than me. But then now all of a sudden, man, when I need your hand, now all of a sudden you want to switch up. That's why people be depressed. Because you can do something for everybody, but when it's time to do something for you, motherfuckers do not motherfucking reciprocate. You can do everything for this bitch. That's why these niggas was going through that red pill rage shit. You can do everything right. You can do everything for this bitch. But when it's time to reciprocate though, I need a man that know how to communicate. Hold on, bitch, you don't even know how to communicate. I need somebody that's rich. Hold on, bitch, you not even successful. Bitch, you sleeping in your car. These motherfuckers don't want to build with you no more. I was talking to my cousins and I had to realize, I'm like, man, y'all correct, bro. My cousin was just like, man, let me just pay. I ain't, you know how I get, nigga. I'm against tricking, but my cousin, he loaded. He like, man, these hoes don't want to build no more. And I give the game about building and building. I still agree with it. But you start realizing, man, these motherfuckers don't want to build no more. You looking at love, and that's why I made the video, and that's why I took it down about not falling in love, because I feel like, man, when I go deep, man, I feel like what I was teaching was super surface level, man. I feel like the bag is deeper. So I was like, you know what, man, let me make it all one video. When you be falling in love and shit, these hoes be, man, they treat it like a business. They family members in their ear treating it like a business. Nigga, that's how you get finessed. That's how you get played at the end, bro. When a man fall in love, man, he fall. Man, a woman to switch her mind like this and take your ass for all you got because they punk ass mama in their ear. Social media is in your ear. Instagram got your bitch. Instagram in your bitch ear. Yeah, he got money, girl. Make sure you secured in life. So then when they do your ass like my nigga Carl in fucking Houston, Texas. Well, now your ass homeless, nigga, and you look up and all the people you took care of when you had some bread in your pocket, when you look up and realize, damn, where everybody go? When you sitting up there like Shy, you holding up the MVP trophy, everybody be cheering, but as soon as you miss that game winner, them bleachers be empty. Shout out to Rollo. You feel me? The best way you can get out this situation, talking to the girl that I was on the phone with, because I feel like a lot of people can, put themselves in her situation, where it's like you feel lost in a motherfucker. You might have all the money in the world, you can still feel lost in the motherfucker. Shout out to Juice WRLD. Now you taking perks and pills, because a lot of time, bro, you don't even know yourself. And the worst feeling is when your ass feel lost, you don't even know who the hell you is. Now your ass don't know who you is. You don't know no direction. You don't know where you going. You just running straight in place. See, at least when you're on that track, boy, you can see the finish line. It might take a long time to get to the finish line, but at least you can see that motherfucker. Nigga, the worst feeling in life is when you don't even see the finish line. You just running in place. And you just waiting for somebody to be like, bro, hold on, what you doing, bro? Slow down. Let's go this way. But in life, nobody gonna do that, boy. Metaphorically speaking, nobody gonna give you no handout. In life, bro, you can be doing the same shit for years. The same nigga in the same job for years, no raise. And if your ass don't change your circumstance, you just running in place, nobody gonna tell you like, hey, bro, you deserve better than that. You better go up to your boss and ask for that fucking raise, nigga. For your ass just be sitting up there fucking jogging in place and shit. Ain't going nowhere. Complacent, content. 5 years go by, 10 years go by, and you still at that job, nigga? Because people in your ear, but they told you. Your parents probably told you. Your friends probably told you. Your cousins, hey, uncle them, auntie them, they probably told you. Like, you sure about that? You sure about leaving a restaurant? You getting paid good tips. I know you're only making $2,000, $3,000 a month. You sure about leaving? You sure about that? You sure you want to open up your own company? You sure about that? See, a lot of people be like, my teacher said I wasn't gonna be shit. My mama said I wasn't gonna be shit. See, they don't just come out and be like, you ain't gonna be shit. What they gonna do is they gonna put their limitations on you. Like, you sure about that? You gonna keep on posting YouTube, you ain't getting paid from it? You gonna keep on making music, bro? You ain't, I saw your views, I saw your streams, bro. You only had 100 people. What you gonna do with that? You over there rapping in front of 50 people. What you gonna do with that? You rapping on stage for free. One of my homeboys, cold as fuck. Cam, man. I forgot that nigga stage name, but cold as fuck. He was damn near like Travis Scott 2.0, right? And not getting paid from rapping. Nigga, stop, bro. One of the coldest niggas. I'm like, bro, if you just continued that, bro. Just get that shit 1 year, bro. Damn, nigga, you was only doing that for 5 months. Valentino, you was only doing YouTube for 4 months. If you stop right now, you will never know how far you can take this shit. Cam, bro, you stopped too early. To do what? Go back to that job that you said you hated? And then you want to come and say, man, I don't know why I'm depressed. Because you know what you're supposed to be doing. Your ass just wanted instant gratification. You wanted microwave results. Nigga, you gotta, hey, yeah, the oven, though. When you get that food out the oven, though. Damn, this motherfucker got a little flavor and shit like that. Yeah, when you put that shit in the microwave, sometimes that piece will be motherfucking, damn, this motherfucker thick. Sometimes it take longer when you put that shit in the oven, but yeah, when that shit come out though, it might take longer to get successful. Yeah, but the end results though, it's gonna be worth it. I kept telling my nigga Cam, I was like, bro, you gotta keep on making music. What you doing? What you doing? Every time you drop, nigga, everybody showing love, man. But I understand, how do you do something every day you're not getting paid from? How do you convince yourself when everybody around you saying you dumb as fuck? Why? You gonna drop music for 5 to 10 years and you ain't getting paid from? I ain't gonna lie, man. You gonna seem crazy, bro. You gonna seem crazy for chasing something, and they not gonna see your vision because only you know your vision. Only you know the goals that you write down when you by yourself. Only you know your high thoughts when you high to the motherfucker. Only you know those thoughts. Only you know your dreams. Only you know when you were driving that rental car, man, when you was manifesting, when you was sitting up there, you know, renting out Airbnbs to be on the highest floor. Only you know what you was manifesting when nobody believed in you. When you was sitting there in your own thoughts, looking at the sky in the dark. Only you know the motherfucking dreams. But the love of the game, nigga, your passion for what you passionate about, nigga, that shit gonna make your ass keep going. Everybody telling your ass you should stop. Cause once you do stop, I ain't gonna lie, boy, that shit gonna hurt when you see everybody else doing what you said you want to do. When they winning, yeah, that's why people be haters though. Because you doing something that they want to do, but they ain't believing they self enough. See, anybody can believe in they self when they getting paid from it. Anybody can believe in they self the first month, the first 5 months, the first year, the first 2 years. But how do you keep on going for 5 years, bro? You barely you barely scraping, paying the bills. You barely scraping, taking care of yourself. When you seeing everybody win, when you see everybody in a dream car, and you sitting up there, man, you probably don't even got no fucking car. You like, you know what? Let me just go to this 9 to 5. You know what, man? Let me just. My parents already telling me, man, I ain't shit. My teacher told me I probably wasn't gonna be shit. And you looking at it like, man, they right. I started this business shit. Valentino told me to start my own business. I started my own business and this shit ain't really going how I planned it to go. And everybody in your ear, your friends, your girlfriend, because your girlfriend, she gonna be like, man, I want to go on dinners. That's why sometimes you can't date when you going through this process, because your girl want to go dinners. Your girl see everybody online getting the Chanel bags and she like, man, can I at least get a Walmart bag, nigga? And you like, baby, I can't afford that shit. And that's when you find your wife right there, a girl that's gonna stick it out, but I ain't gonna lie, 90% gonna leave your motherfucking ass. What you gonna do, Carl? What you gonna do when you lose your job? Well, I ain't even tell you that. When my nigga Carl lost his job though, and he fell into depression, it's kind of your fault though, brother. It's kind of your fault. You too damn player. You too damn smooth to be going through depression. And a lot of these hoes, man, they not solid. They gonna leave your motherfucking ass like she did and took that nigga house. He couldn't recover. He didn't go homeless after that. He still had some bread, but yeah, alcohol be adding up. Being an addict, going to the casino every night because your ass, yeah, you feel lost and shit because you lost your bitch. Lost your kids and shit. Motherfucker had you going to court. Man, that shit be adding up, man. Them damn lawyers be finessing. Shit be adding up. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Carl? Like I told you, boy, it ain't gonna be no fireworks when your ass get done dirty, though. Your mom and dad ain't gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. Once you get to a certain age, your mom and dad damn near wipe their hands. They be like, damn, son, I feel bad for you, but I gotta take care of your sisters, your brothers. I gotta take care of your mama. Yeah, your dad like, man, I'm sorry, you a grown ass man now. What you gonna do? It's your second time coming back. Yeah, you can't come back home no more. Your uncle and auntie and them, yeah, nephew, you can't come back. Nah, you can't come over here. You can't come over here. So what you gonna do? The best way to avoid all of that shit, man, is to, bro, money. Valentino, money ain't everything, but shit, boy, if you don't have it though, man, you'll realize everybody true colors. You'll realize uncle, auntie, them, man, when they was asking for bread all these time, and I was giving them bread. But when you going through, mental gymnastics in your brain, where you stop believing in yourself, you're not confident no more. When, heartbreak happen, where you don't, you lose yourself a little bit. You're getting fat a little bit. Everything at once to happen like this. You feel me? You lose your bitch. Now all of a sudden you're not going to the gym. Nigga, you was walking in the gym, man, chiseled in the motherfucker. Everybody was staring. Now all of a sudden you got that beer belly. Now all of a sudden, man, your face getting fat and shit like Gunna before he went to jail. But when your ass, prioritize your health, when you work on yourself, you stop hating on niggas. You worry about the bag. You're not worried about the bitch. What's gonna happen is, man, hey, you're gonna be like Gunna when he got out of jail, though. When you quit the street shit. When you quit trying to fit in with niggas. When you quit trying to be liked and shit. When you prioritize the bag. When you wake up in the morning, you waking up early. Like I told that girl when I was on the phone, you gotta start waking up early, though. Why the fuck you waking up at 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock every day? The day is over with, man. Your schedule is off. Get your ass out of bed, man. When you depressed, man, ain't nobody gonna motherfucking be like, damn, man, woe is you. I feel bad for you. Nah, they don't do that, bro. I wish they did. Cause you be needing that shit sometimes. You be needing that push sometimes. But nah, they ain't gonna give you that, though. Nah, they ain't gonna give you that. They ain't gonna give you that. You know what they gonna give you though? Damn, that's crazy, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Huh? Hold on, I got another call. I can call you back right quick. Nigga hop on 2K and shit. Nigga ain't trying to hear about your problems. But you know what's crazy though? That same person will call you back with their problems, and you'll sit up there and listen. Sometimes being real, man, that shit cost your ass to be in depression because you there for everybody, but who the fuck there for you? Right? Start prioritizing, your health. Fuck fitness. See, I ain't gonna say you gotta have the 6-pack abs and you gotta be swole like Ronnie Coleman, but just going to gym so your mental can be clear. Prioritize yourself. Nigga, don't prioritize the bitch. That's why I tell you niggas, man, the low-hanging fruit will have you prioritizing the bitch because she fine. And all of a sudden, man, you stop believing in your damn self. She make you feel like she better than you. You not confident no more. Right? That's the worst position to be in. Where you forget who the hell you is. Always instill in your mind. That's why when I got on TikTok, when I got on YouTube, when I started off, I said you gotta trick your damn self. Like Kanye West said, man, I'm great. Crown your damn self, nigga. Because if you don't crown yourself, nigga, who gonna crown you? Nigga, I'm a motherfucking god in my own right, dog. I'm about to be successful one day. I'm about to be in my dream car one day. Even when nobody around you believe that shit. As long as you believe that shit, that's all that matters. I'm gonna have my wife one day. She's gonna be the baddest one in the room. I don't give a fuck how you look like. I don't give a fuck, nigga, how tall you is. Nigga, when you believe, though, that's all that matter. When you start up that business, when you believe, though, that's all that matter. When you lose hope, cause I ain't gonna like, hey, life gonna happen, bro. And it's gonna feel like back to back to back to back. Shit just gonna start just happening. And when you lose yourself, your ass cooked. Your ass is cooked. You only got one shot at this shit, boy. And if your ass, nigga, if you lose yourself, nigga, how the fuck you gonna recover? How you gonna recover, nigga? You ain't a cat, nigga. You don't got 9 lives. Nigga, you got one chance at this shit before it's probably too late. And I'm not gonna say at a certain age it's too late, but when you lose yourself, and when I say lose yourself, what I mean is now all of a sudden you getting fat. You getting comfortable to the point where like, you know what? I don't even want money no more, man. I'm comfortable at this job. It's too damn difficult. You know, they convinced me not to start this company. And then when I did start the company, you know, I lost a couple dollars and I thought I was going to be rich overnight. You know, it took about 4 years and then I quit too early. And then you start, you know, comparing yourself to people online and you like, you know what? Maybe they were just gifted. That now you start hating and shit. Yeah, the reason they made it is because of X, Y, and Z. The reason they made it is because of this person. The reason they made it is because they had parents. The reason they made it, nigga, why you hating though? Counting your niggas' pockets and shit. Why you hating though? Yeah, we came from the same hood, but it's just, man, he got handed his shit. Why you hating though? You had the same opportunity, but you let motherfuckers convince you ain't shit. You let a bitch convince you, nigga, it was because you was short. You let a bitch convince you because you thought you was ugly, nigga? You let your parents, you let your family members convince your ass that your business is taking too long to make $1. So you stop way too early. Niggas don't understand, bro. It took me about 4 or 5 years to just master my craft, bro. This YouTube shit, okay, I'm growing slow. But give me about a year. Maybe 5 years, bro. It's all right. It's about a marathon. Like Nipsey Hussle said, bro, it's a marathon, man. Getting out of where you try, or getting out of, you know, that funk. It's a marathon. You might be sad for a couple months, right? She was like, man, I've been sad for about 4 or 5 months now. She was like, nigga, I've been sad for 4 or 5 months straight. I'm like, damn. But it ain't no sprint. Might take you long to get successful. It might take you longer than others to get out that funk. You might be feeling insecure for a long ass time. Hey, bro, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You might be broke right now for a long ass time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Valentino, what the hell you talking about, man? You might be broke right now, but in a couple years, you're gonna be up. You might not have no bitch right now. In a couple years, nigga, you're gonna have all them hoes around you. It is not how you start. Hold on, say it with me, nigga. Hey, to my niggas in the back, to my niggas that been here since the Genesis, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You might be a nigga right now, man. Nobody look your way, bro. You invisible to the world. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You might be a nigga right now, man. You pull up in that Nissan to the gym. You know, in Dubai, man, hey, you gotta pull up. We have valet, so all the hoes, they outside and shit like that. And we got valet, and you see people, you see grown men, you know, they park like a mile away because they don't want to pull up in the front where all the hoes, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got a big ass gym, you know, y'all probably don't experience it because your gym probably Planet Fitness or some shit, but I got this expensive ass gym, you know what I'm saying? And we pull up the valet, all the hoes be in the front waiting on their car. And you see men parking miles away because they embarrassed, bro. It's okay to be in that Nissan because one day you're going to pull up in front. Damn, I remember that nigga was in the Nissan. Niggas at that that lime green lamb chop, that lime green McLaren, no? Them same hoes that was probably looking at you, judging you and shit. Them same hoes will spin the block. Like, damn, I'm proud of you. But you, hey, like I said, nigga, you don't be mad about it. You just don't forget. I'm cool on you hoes. I'm cool on it. Now niggas wanna, hey, damn, what you do for a living? I'm cool. You groupie ass nigga. I'm cool. Cause that's what niggas gonna do. That's what niggas gonna do. These new niggas, man, the new groupies. They see your ass with a nice ass Patek on your arm, rolling on your arm, pull up in a nice ass whip. Yeah, when I first got to Dubai, man, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't trying to keep up with the Jones, bro. I was like, you know what? Let me just, let me save my bread. Let me not just try to rent out car. Cause when you first get to Dubai, you can't just go ahead and just, buy your, rent out your apartment. You can't just buy a car. You got to have a license, some more shit, right? You got to get your driver license in the country. So, you have to rent out, Airbnbs. You got to just rent out a car. I can't just buy a car. I can't just get an apartment. I have to rent out Airbnbs, right? When I first got here, I was like, you know what, man, let me not just, go crazy trying to get all the penthouse Airbnb. I got the money to do so. Let me not go to the fucking lamb chop dealership and rent out cars to look cool in front of these hoes. I was pulling up to that same gym in a Hyundai Tucson. I was pulling up in a Hyundai. And you got hoes looking. Oh, that's dollar. Oh no, I'm cool. I'm cool. Nah, I ain't about to fuck with him. He in that Hyundai. And I could have easily looked at it like, damn, man, these hoes, man, damn, they was choosing because I'm attractive. Then they saw what I was pulling up in, and then them hoes like, oh yeah, he broke. I could have easily been like, damn, man. No, I don't want that feeling no more. Let me go ahead and get that lamb chop and rent that shit out for a month until I can get my own car. But you know what I said, nigga? Fuck them. Fuck them. Cause I understand, nigga, when I pull up in that motherfucking lime green McLaren, though. When I pull up in these Benzes, 2 Benzes, nigga, pulled up, man, after all of that, nigga, came out and bought by 7 cars, nigga, lime green McLaren on the way, though. Bitch, that's your loss. That you ain't see greatness, nigga. That's your motherfucking loss. At first, though, you gonna feel bad cause they is judging, though, I ain't gonna lie. And that's why people rent out cars. They buy the jewelry because, man, your ass invisible right now. But you gotta hold your head down, nigga. Stack your bread up because one day, bro, you're gonna be on top and you're gonna have, your own options to choose and turn their ass down. You talking about this bitch, I'm about to motherfucking break the bank because this bitch got a BBL and this bitch face look like a tomato. I'm about to break the bank for this bitch. These niggas that's probably renting out cars to fit in. Nigga, I'm about to break the bank for these niggas. For these niggas to switch up on me if I do go broke. Nigga, I'm doing this shit for these niggas. That's why my mind, I like, man, I don't really give a fuck what niggas talking about. I don't care what these hoes talking about. Right? Judge me all you want to, man. But behind the scenes, I'm stacking up my dough. Behind the scenes, though, nigga, I'm getting my mental right. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man, trying to fit in, boy, they gonna fuck you up. You gonna feel like, man, you far gone, or you too far gone. You gonna feel like you ain't doing enough. Comparing yourself, nigga. Right? Comparison is the thief of joy. How the fuck you say that shit? You know what I'm saying? That shit will make your ass feel down, bruh. Comparing yourself. Understand it's gonna take some time, right? When you start winning, man, they gonna spin the block on your ass, bro. And like I said, man, we don't have hate in our heart, but we don't forget. I forgive now, but I don't forget. All the niggas that switched up. All the hoes that was, slightly hating on the nigga. Right? Even the girl that called me asking for bread. Yeah, I remember all these people asking for bread, but who the fuck gonna ask the nigga, all right? The fact that you even said out your mouth that I don't go through nothing, that's how you know you don't even check up on me like that. You think because I have cars and I got the jewelry, I'm just living life and I'm just out here just winning, just everything is all right. That's how you know you don't even really be checking up on me like that. But when it's time to ask for bread, though, yeah, your face gonna show up. You asking for advice, I'm thinking you just really just want to hear my advice, and at the end of the conversation, you want to ask for bread? And then you want to try to shame me and make me feel bad because I was like, God damn, man, that's what you called me for? Yeah, you just went to Louis Vuitton, though, and you got 2 shoes. You can't send me $50? You can't send me $100? I thought you said we was friends. It's not really the money. It's just that I'm tired of getting used for the bread, though. So when you ask me and when you say I don't go through what you going through, I might not be going through financial problems, but I go through my own shit. We all go through our own shit. So the least you can do is ask if a nigga all right before you ask for the bread. But motherfuckers don't care what you going through. It's all about what can you do for them right now. And my name is Valentino Ali, man. I'm out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't even like hearing you sound like that, man. I don't even like hearing you sound like that. I feel like I've been knowing you for years, and I feel like every time I talk to your ass, man, you be on your shit.